Hello everybody, Derpalypse here. Welcome back to some more Limbus Company. We're going to be finishing up this Red Racing Part 1 here. Hopefully before next week happens, probably on a Sunday, this is going to go up. And by when I'm recording this, I didn't even realize this, but there was a new ID for Faust coming out. A new Hayshell Pack ID for Faust. So I'm assuming that she's going to come back, the leader of the Hayshell Pack. I forgot what her name is. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure she's going to come back. I don't remember if that was her sword or not that Faust was using. So she's going to come back later into this part. That's going to be exciting. That's a little bit of a spoiler, but ooh, I'm ready. So we got the declaration of the participant. We're about to see everyone's reactions. Oh, it's just about to hit the fan. I can't wait. I am so excited. Let's go see what's happening. Let's come on. Come on, Halu. Let's see what the fuck you've caught, what chaos you've caused right here. And what bridges you just burned by saying that. Isn't that Jia Bao?
저게 왜 이런 자리에? 아니, 그보다 뭘 참가한다.
What's that doing here? And what did he just say? So they brought something in?
예상은 하고 있었지만 엄청나게 시선을 끌고 있네요.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen, but we really kicked the horse nest, huh?
자, 우러러 보시게. 마지막 용사들이 이곳에 당도하였으니.
Okay, the Hark one and all, and gaze upon our glory. In the 11th hour, thus the final band of heroes arrive. Simply not ideal, you saying I know, this isn't ideal for you.
이상 씨, 아니 다른 일이 없어. 이렇게 된 거구나. 응? 손이라도 흔들어.
You say don't pretend you're not with us, huh? Just at least give the audience a wave. Guys, I don't think they were taking an announcement too well.
대부분이 당혹감 속에 턱을 일정 이상 벌리고 있거나 분노와 심려가 가득한 얼굴로 소리를 지르고 있다.
A large portion of the audience is vocally expressing their collective confusion, wrath, and concern. These emotions are expressed by their jaws and have opened past a certain degree. Thank you, Marisol. Thank you for the explanation. As Marisol observed, I realized the chaos wasn't strictly to the audience. The chaos were also starting to get agitated as well.
저런 놈이지.
Damn.
겉으로는 실실 웃다가
Damn, he really is hostile, like instant hostility.
그 더러운 성정.
And there he is, the disgusting duplicitous bastard who brings annihilation to everyone around him with that silly, innocent smile.
어떻게 된 거야? 도우기는 가주대전 참가 안 하는 거 아니었어?
Huh? What's going on? I thought Bao wasn't participating in the Hierarch War.
결국 저 멍청이가.
That dumbass.
분.
No, you can't sink. You can't do that, Ryoshu. You can't do that.
너
No, don't do
하는
it.
거지?
Explain yourself now.
아까 가만에서 소드 씨가 요슈 씨가 그 말하면 제 목숨을 걸고 칼을 붙들고 있으라 했어요.
Miss Sonic told me to grab onto your sword like my life depended on it if you said that exact phrase. Yeah, no, we're not sinking, Ryoshu. We're not sinking in this emotion in this current moment. Blimey, can't we just...
디스클리프 씨도요. 그냥 싹 다 패버리자 같은 말을 하면.
She had mentioned you too, Heathcliff. She told me that if you ever do say something like, "Can we just give him a good beating and be done with?" Goddamn.
이런 광경은 오랜만이네요.
Haha, what a throwback.
정숙하시오.
Decorum? I demand decorum. I bet you do, bro. He's not having a good day.
나면 어쩌려는 게냐?
I hope you don't mean to risk having your body marred.
지금이라도 물어거라. 어서.
Withdraw your name. It isn't too late now.
가볼게요. 아버지.
I'm heading in, father.
33번째 참가자 가시 가문의 오
33rd candidate of the Bao family, a Bao of the Jia family.
앞으로
Come forth.
단테님 준비되셨죠?
Ready, Dante? I don't know.
그리고
Oh, this is gonna go so bad, I feel like. And
로슈 씨도요?
what about you, Ryoshu? Gee, oh my, I don't want him to get beheaded in front of his own family.
뭐든지 썰고 싶다.
Oh, I mentioned to get choppy. Yep.
기분이 굉장히 더럽거든.
Need to vent this shitty feeling. Oh my god, it is so funny.
진짜 괜찮겠죠?
Are you sure they're gonna be okay, Faust?
괜찮은 것이 아니라 하더라도 해야 하는 것은 해야 하는 것입니다.
This is something that must be done regardless of the sourness of the participants. Faust spoke sternly. Yep, he sure did.
여전히 이 계획이 그리 마음에 들지 않소.
I still quite detest this plan.
사실 누구도 이 계획을 두 팔 벌려 환영하는 사람은 없어요.
Let's be honest here for a sec. Are any of us actually happy to go through with this? Ryosha might be a little bit, because he gets to chop someone's head off.
아니, 대부분.
Okay, I guess there's one. Honolulu, Ryoshu, and I walked up to the platform. Up close, it was much larger and grander and more imposing than I thought it'd be.
선을 넘어서 들어오거라.
Enter the fabric threshold. Once we walked past the curtains as instructed, we saw Jia Xichun, Jia Mu, and then Jia Zhang all waiting for us inside.
출가의 생에서 어떠한 심정의 변화가 있었는진 모르겠으나
Yo, ready to see someone's head get chopped off, boys? You ready to see get your son shut off? Your grandson? Your nephew? I think. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Come on, let's see it. Now I don't know what in your life has brought the hedges. Who could have wrought this change of heart?
네가 가주에 도전하는 진귀한 광경을 보게 될 줄이야.
But to see you aspire to the seat of the hierarch is indeed the most sight curious.
오랜만이에요, 누님.
It's been a while, big sister.
큐사에서의 생활은 무사 평안하셨나요?
Has life in Q Corp been treating you well?
많은 것을 보고 배웠지.
I have seen and learned much,
네가 그랬을 것처럼 보가.
as you must have, Bear.
이곳에 발걸음을 한 연유가 이것이었느냐?
Now I see your true reason for returning home today. You know, I'm pretty sure. Would she get this given the golden boda if he asks for it? Because he's a sacred treasure, right?
세간에 밝히지 않는 편이 좋을 것 같았어요.
Like, I think because like it's just sitting there doing nothing, right? They don't have any plans for using it. At least I'm just assuming it because I'm assuming they just catch it in the treasure vault. Because if it's just there and they're not doing anything with it, they could just give it to Honolulu, like if he just asked first, and then we did this. But I'm just trying to explore other options, you know. That's what I'm just trying to do here. Sorry, grandmother. I thought it'd be better to let this be common knowledge.
그렇느냐?
So you did.
의사를 밝힌 이상 물러날 곳은 없겠지.
Now that you revealed your intent, withdrawal is no longer an option.
그래, 네가 가지고 온 답은 무엇이더냐?
Very now present the answer you have brought here today.
정말 많은 분들이 이 자리에 서서 각자가 찾은 것에 대해 알려주려 했을 거라고 생각해요.
I'm sure you already sat through many people standing in the same place as I am now. Explain to you what it is that they brought.
그러니 번잡스럽게 첫 마디의 말보다는 눈앞에서 보여드리는 편이 여러모로 좋으실 테죠.
So I suppose you would prefer if I just give you a more straightforward visual demonstration than make you sit through another 1,000-word lecture. Honolulu gave Ryoshu a nod. Here it goes.
네, 괜찮아요.
Yes, I'm okay.
저희가 그들에게 보여줄 수 있는 답은
Our answer is that we may be able to demonstrate before them.
단테 씨의 힘으로 언제든 살아날 수 있는 생. 그 자체입니다.
Yeah, is a resurrection via Dante's power. To show them that to us, death is but a temporary setback.
그리고 그걸 제일 극적으로 보여주기 위해서는
And the most dramatic demonstration of that ability would be to... Oh shit, oh my, we get off... Oh! Not in the head, not the head! Why directly to vertical? Why directly vertical? Nah, you didn't have to do all that, bro. You didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to do all that. Why? Oh, hog glue. Oh, he got the not the Yuri, I forgot her name. She got that treatment in A and fucking K Corp. Oh no, the vertical slash.
그래. 이건 인정해야겠네.
Indeed. You have certainly demonstrated something.
지금까지 나온 참가자 중에서 제일 지루하지 않았다, 보우가.
You were truly the least dreary part of today, Bea.
아, 그렇다면 제가 눈앞에서 목숨을 잃는 편이 제일 효과적이겠네요?
Oh, my eyes. My fucking eyes hurt. I did not like that. I did not like to see it, but we had to. Fucking had to. Aha, I see. So the most effective way to do it would be to get killed in front of them.
그것도 아주 확실하게요.
Without any room for ambiguity at that.
그렇습니다.
Yes. Vertical horizon slash straight through the fucking middle.
그럼
Then
저희 중 한 명이 홍루 씨를 그 목숨을 잃게끔 만들어야 한다는 건가요?
does that mean that one of us has to make sure Halu no longer lives?
야, 허감이 뭐 그리 거창해.
Oh, no need to be around the bush.
우리 처음 만났을 때 기억 안 나냐?
Remember what we did to each other when we first met? You know, fucking box.
히스클리프군은
Then Heathcliff, is that implication of that you
홍루군을 아무렇지 않게 살해할 수 있다는 것인가?
are still willing to murder Hong Lu without hesitation?
살해. 야, 또 뭐 말을 그렇게?
Murder? Wait, did you really have to put it like that?
더 이상 악인들이 아닌 동료들을 해치는 건 싫네.
Verily, I do not wish to hurt my good companions more than I already have.
다행이라 해야 할지 모르겠지만
It may be a choice to say that is fortunate, however,
저희 중에서 고통 없고 신속하면서 동시에 아무런 가책이 없이 이 작전을 도와주실 분이 계시는 듯하군요.
we seem to have an individual among us who may be able to carry out the task in the most painless, swift, and unburdened manner. And everyone immediately turned to look at Ryoshu. And look at fucking giddy ass smile. Oh, you have to cut someone in half? I get to cut Hong Lu in half?
그래서 어떤 모양으로 베면 되지?
So how would you like to be cut?
뇌횡. 그 새끼. 어디부터 먹었지?
Where's that fucker Lei Hang? Who's he working with? It seemed that the slicing of Hong Lu in half did not distract Ryoshu from her own thoughts. Jia Mu watched us in silence, motionless in her seat.
뇌까지 절단했군.
You have split his brain in half.
이 아이는 이제 생명보험으로도 되살아나지 못할 것이다.
You have irreversibly ended the child's life. Not even life insurance can be able to go back now. I'm gonna put dirt in your eyes. I would have crashed out. Bale.
자, 이제 어떻게 나올 테냐?
Well then, what would you do now? Well, if it doesn't work, it'd be so funny if don't they had like a dysfunction right here.
뭘 하더라도 본래의 옥으로 돌아오진 못할 터. 가문의 보석을 망가뜨린 죄값은
You have no means to restore the jade of the family. For your transgressions, you will
시계 돌려.
clock, spin it. And so it turned in one of the most high intensity situations I've ever turned it. And I bet it was. The muscle fibers and the nerves, the flesh that was split, began to reconnect in like a rewinding videotape. What? Huh? Why does it hurt at all? Because he killed him quickly. Oh wait a minute. Wait a minute. So it's basically okay. I understand it now. That's interesting. So I think it's I don't think it's because of Ryoshu's like sword skill. Because it should have just still hurt him the same. It's just like he'll feel it because like It's brain sensory manipulation type shit. So he's actually. So I think Dante is reverse. I thought he was just bringing him back to life. So it is like more of reversing time directly. I thought it was. I didn't realize it was like that. So it's like actually reversing the damage in real time. I can't explain what I mean, but like it's time bullshit and not just bringing them back to life. I didn't realize that till now. I guess everyone else realized it. I didn't. I doubt Honglu even realized he was dying.
우리 보기가 못 본 사이에
Bea, I truly realized that it's been a while since we met.
담대해진 게 분명하구나.
He's grown quite bold. Well, all day she's so happy about that. She's like, all day she's happy about him doing this shit.
짐승 냄새.
I smell beasts. Dark shadows have appeared outside the curtains surrounding us before I even realized what was happening.
소,
Damn.
용, 원숭이, 흑수군.
Bull, rooster, dragon, and monkey. The hay shower here. Damn, y'all really kicking their ass. I know I should probably just looked to see more what they look like, but they're just silhouettes. So we'll see them later.
해답을 찾아오라 해야지.
The task was to find the answers from freedom of aging and death.
금기를 무시하고 난장을 피우라 한 것은 아니었는데.
Damn, not to break a taboo and participate in the destruction of our home.
이전에 H사를 이끌던 그 가문이 멸문한 지 그리 오래되지도 않았다. 조율자와 발톱이 다시 이 홍원에서 가문을 도륙내게 하는 것은 용납될 수 없는.
Damn, you really are fucking pissed. You really are fucking pissed, bro. Like, ain't that your family member, bro? Chill out. It has not been long since the family that once led H Corp was brought to ruin. No arbiter nor claws shall ravage the family of the Hong Yan again, and they got cleared out by the. Wait a second. What? Like, what corporation did? What corp did Gabur wipe out? I mean, not Gabur. Bina wipe out? I don't think it was. It said. It's probably gonna be said in Lob Corp when I actually do her suppression. But what did she wipe out? I could have. Okay, I don't think it's that, but technically, if there was a corporation that was wiped out, it was a smoke war, and then the corporation before Bina went into the outskirts to go beat up the Lob Corp crew. So it's still in the time frame of when a corporation fell. They got brought by a claw member. I don't think there's been any mention of an arbiter taking down another wing since that point. Actually, not even a rune. I don't think there's been like any information about a claw, an arbiter breaking down another corporation besides that. Maybe you'll explain upon it now. Jia Xichun appeared ready to command the Haisha to kill us all, but Jia Mu silenced her with a wave of her hand.
기다리거라.
You will wait.
가모님,
Venerable Jia Mu.
부활이 끝나면 틀림없이 머리가.
Once the resurrection is complete, the head will.
그러니 그 전에 끝내야.
We must end this before they.
일각만 기다리거라.
Hold on for one moment.
판단이 섣부르면 반드시 놓치는 것이 있기 마련.
To be rash in judgment is to judge incompletely.
나는 우리의 보물과 불로불사의 탄서 두 가지 모두 놓치고 싶지 않구나.
I wish not to lose either our treasure and a clue of it into immortality. Bro, like, she was like locked in with those. That taboo shit must be pretty serious. And Hongdu was whole again. Ah.
감사해요, 루시님. 정말 아무런 아픔도 느껴지지 않았어요. 그리고 단테님도요.
Thank you, Ryoshu. It really didn't hurt at all. And you too, Dante.
별말.
No problem? Yep, no, I bet you said no problem.
할머니 그리고 원춘 누님
Grandmother, big sister Yan-chun.
보셨죠? 이게 제가 찾은 불로불사의 방법이랍니다.
Did you see that? This is the immortality I found.
오지 않는 건가?
Are we safe?
우시불보 시후미도.
Damn. If ought to be owned, a swift vengeance shall arrive in time. It is simply yet to return. Ja Mu quiet utterance seems to dissipate the forces that have surrounded us outside the curtains.
가주심사 1차 참가자 가복
Ja Bao in the first round of family hard evaluations.
합격이란다.
You pass.
가시복 합격.
Bao of the Ja family passes.
무슨 술수를 쓴 거지?
What trickery is this?
분명 홍원을 떠나 한량 같은 여행이나 다닌다 들었는데 그 사이 무슨 묘수를 가져온 거야?
I thought he was off sightseeing a tour away from Tongyan like some jobless wish kid. When did he ever manage to find his own answer?
1차 심사 종료.
Thus ends the first round.
합격자들은 곧바로 내일 열릴 2차 심사를 준비하라.
Those who pass be prepared for the second round, set to commence tomorrow.
2차 심사와의 간극간 후보자끼리
네.
서로 위해를 가하는 것은 금지되어 있다.
I guess we're not gonna see anything about an arbiter, and I guess we're not gonna get a follow up to that. Remember, the candidates who are barred from the harming one another between now and the commencement of the second round of the evaluations.
이것은 유일한 규칙으로 위반한 후보자는
What was that rule?
즉시 탈락된다는 점.
Okay, so they can't hurt each other. Okay. This is your one and only rule. Thus remember it well. Anyone who dares to break the rules shall immediately be disqualified.
이상.
That is all. As soon as John Zhang announced the end of the first round, everyone in the audience seats began rushing towards the first floor. Getting mixed up in that crowd is probably not a great idea. Let's get out of here.
네, 저희는 곧바로 홍로 씨의 방으로 이동하도록 하죠.
Indeed. Let's immediately return to Hong Lu's room. As we decided to slip out here before the curious crowd swept us away. However, as we turn around to leave, doomed. Fucking doomed. Ja Q. Stood Ja Q in our path.
아, 치우 형님이시군요. 1차 대전에 합격한 걸 축하드려요.
Oh, Big Brother Q. Congratulations on passing the first round.
도련님도 합격하셨다죠? 축하드려요.
I heard that you passed as well, young master. Congratulations are in order, it seems.
평생토록 가주 자리에는 일말의 관심조차 보이지 않으셨던 도련님이
How is it that you, young master, who have not shown an inkling of ambition towards the Sea of the Hierarch,
어쩐 일로 이렇게 주목을 한 몸에 받으며 가주대전에 나오셨을지.
suddenly emerged as those candidates, positively stealing the show?
뭐 갑자기 욕심이 날 수도 있는 거 아니겠어?
Well, you know, sometimes people get swept up by random surges of ambition.
욕심을 낸 건 도련님이 아니라 그대들의 회사가 아닐런지.
What's that surge of ambition of your company and not young master's Bao? Not Master Bao? Well, if our last meeting didn't confirm it, it sure seems like they know us well.
테두리 안에 입자 하였건을 벌써 가생이에서 난장을 피우다니.
Have we not impressed upon you enough that you were nicely to remain within the borders? Instead, he parked such disorder at the fringe of his perimeter.
가시춘의 뜻에 휘둘리는 걸로 상황이 끝날 것이라 여겼는데.
I thought his only role in the design would be to be played as a pawn for Jia Xichun and no other.
주군, 도련님을 너무 과대평가한 게 아니신지요?
My lord, perhaps you overestimated this young master. Damn, so wait a minute. So they're saying that like, oh, you're going to participate. So it's like, all right, whatever. I guess you were thinking around the box or some shit. Cause you think we're just gonna beat your ass. That's some arrogance on you. Not gonna lie. But he passed though, which means he's goated, so you can't even take that away from him. Bitch.
아직도 너는 아무것도 하지 않으면 아무 일도 일어나지 않을 거라 믿는 것이냐?
Are you still of the belief that that inaction is a path without consequences?
전에 인사도 제대로 못 드렸네요, 치우 형님.
I didn't even get to say hello to you earlier, Butterkill.
가시 가문의 보호, 정식으로 인사드립니다.
Bale of the Jia family formally extends his greetings to you. He ain't gonna answer that, huh?
성인이 된 이후론 정식으로 얼굴을 맞대고 인사드리는 게 처음이네요.
I realize this is the first time we met face to face since I reached adulthood.
그나저나 이화 형님과 경도 씨의 머리는 원래대로 잘 붙여주었나요?
Yeah, so they're back. Yeah. So he's come back to life. Speaking of which, did you manage to stick Big Brother Ya and Mr. Quintal's heads back to their bodies?
Huh?
Huh? Well, you just heard him say that. I was like, it was the third time he got his head chopped off. I heard it too. Heathcliff was the first to let out Heathcliff was the first to let out a fabricated gas before the other surgeons fall asleep.
홍원의 형제자매끼리는 항상 저런 식으로 인사를 주고받는 게 일상인가 보죠.
I guess that's just how Hongyong greet each other. Siblings of Hongyong greet each other, huh?
보차 씨가 유별나게 상냥한 타입이었나 봐.
It seems like Miss Bao Chai was a particularly nice exception.
탓할 이유가 없는 물음을 던지는가?
You asked a question that deserves no answer. Okay, so we don't know, I guess.
일말의 준비도 없이 제 차례가 왔다며 맨몸으로 불길에 뛰어들었나?
You have arrived here unprepared yet ready to cast yourself to the flames for all the mere reason that your turn had come. Damn, you know a lot. You know a lot then.
지금까지 그랬던 것처럼 눈에 띄지 않고 조용히 있는 것이 옳았을 텐데.
If your mind hadn't changed, then it would have been wise to remain unseen and unnoticed as you were.
네, 걱정해 주셔서 감사해요.
Yes, thank you for your concern. Damn, it really feels like Hong Lu. Kind of a dickhead in this Canto. He's like, he kind of like a dickhead. Like he's just doing what he's told. He's not dicking for himself. And it's good. I think it's gonna turn out horribly. It's gonna be bad for him.
관조를 흉내내는 말버릇은
This facade of wisdom and pensiveness you worn upon your speech
도통 고치질 못하나 보구나.
is truly intractable.
제가 그랬나요?
Do I do that? Noticing Jia Q's hand tightened around his weapon, Ismail quickly jumped in.
아, 1차 심사 통과한 후보자끼리 죽이면 안 된다던 규칙. 저만
Bro.
기억하는 건 아니죠?
Please don't. I was about to say she just got her head cut off like right there. Oh, in case you forgot, there's a rule preventing candidates who passed the first round from killing each other. Hopefully I'm not the only one who remembers that.
계속 위협적으로 나오신다면 저희도 다음 수단을 쓸 수밖에 없다는 점을 알아주시면 좋겠는데요.
If you're going to continue to bully us, just don't be surprised if there are consequences. Ismail, I think you just put yourself in the fucking headlights. I think you just put yourself in the headlights. You're gonna get killed one day, like during this fucking Canto.
준비는 끝내둔 거죠?
Otis, you finished your preparations, right?
지원군들은 지금 건물 앞까지 도착한 상태다.
Bro, I would be surprised. If they don't get killed by Jia Q at some point during this Canto, I'd be in part 2. I'd be shocked. I'm gonna be shocked because I feel like oh, already bet you gotta be prepared. You tell me what to do. What I already know. Bet I'm coming after your ass. I'm coming after your ass. Like you're not gonna see it coming, but I'm gonna be coming for you.
우리한테 지원군이 있어.
Huh? What reinforcement?
그래서 섣불리 행동하는 것은 2차 선발을 두고 쓸데없는 무력전이 벌어질 수도 있다는 거지.
Which is why I'm warning you for taking any rash action prior to the start of the second round that could reach a pointless skirmish for both of us.
허장성세로구나. 애당초 무력은 처음부터 내세울 도리가 아니라 생각한다마는
A outpost from the illusionary army is an empty fortress. Though I believe that the sheer might is hardly the quality of one should flaunt. Yeah.
여기서
You already tell your bullshit coming a mile away. I have no intent of fighting you here.
가보. 제 그릇에 맞지 않은 것을 담으려 하면 큰 화를 피하지 못할 것이다.
Jia Bao. You'll get great suffering by enduring it to embrace beyond your abilities.
그러나 부딪혀 깨어주고 싶다면 그 또한 술리며 섭리일 테죠.
Yet, if you still wish the challenge to be broken, then perhaps that outcome is simply meant to be. And what if that they turned around and left us? It seemed that they're only here to give us a warning.
조마조마했어요. 가치우 씨랑 그 흑수들이랑 맞붙게 되면.
What a relief. I thought we'd have to fight Jia Q and his Heishao pack.
눈치챈 것 같긴 하지만 합은 좋았네요, 오티스 씨.
They did see right through us in the end. But hey, nice teamwork with us.
무례하게 짝이 없는 놈들이었다.
What unbelievable impudence.
말하는 내내 우리는 쳐다도 보지 않더군.
Did you notice how they not even glanced at the rest of us through that entire exchange? Chu Bao Chai peeked out from the pillar for walking up to Hongmu.
1차 심사 합격한 거 축하해, 보호가. 정말 어떻게 된 일이야? 네가 가주대전에 나올 줄은 꿈에도 몰랐는데.
You passed the first round. I'm so happy for you, Bayao. Seriously, what's going on here? I didn't even need to imagine my Marvel's dreams that you'd be participating in the family hardcore.
보차 누나도 1차 심사에서 합격한 걸
I
축하해.
hope that this is just a misdirection. You're not coming back so much later. You're just gonna be chill. Be a friendly person for the arc. Be friendly. Be friendly for the entire Canto. Congratulations to you, big sister Bao Cha, for passing the first round.
나한테 숨겼을 정도면 모두에게 알려지지 않길 바랐던 거지?
Doubting the fact that you hid it from everyone, even me, you really didn't want anyone to know, right?
맞아. 아마 나 때문에 다들 시끌벅적해졌을 것 같네.
Yeah, I imagine it must have kicked up quite the ruckus with everyone. And this is probably she's gonna remember what Xichun said. And that's gonna tip her over probably.
본의 아니게 속인 셈이 되어버렸어.
Now I'm starting to feel kind of bad about this. Somehow we end up even lying to everyone.
뭐 어때요? 뻔뻔해지자고요.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. Own it instead.
이렇게 된 거 네가 가주대전에 나가게 된 걸 다행으로 여기려고.
Well, if it's the same with you, I want to say that I'm happy that you decided to take part.
왜냐하면 내가 가주대전에 나간 사이에 네가 또다시 대관원을 떠날지도 모른다고 생각했거든. 그렇게 되면 너무 섭섭하잖아.
I was worried that you might have already left Yan so far away from me again by the time I was finished with the family hardcore. That would have been too bad.
그러니 가주대전에서라도 계속 볼 수 있게 되어서 다행이야.
So I'm glad we get to spend even more time together, even as contestants.
마주치게 되면 누구보다 반갑게 인사해주기야.
Don't forget to say hello, give me a wave if we ever run into each other again, okay? Chu Bao Chai left us to rejoin her faction, waving sweetly as she did so. Is she gonna betray us? Is she not gonna betray us? Don't know. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be something that's gonna be happening. Do we have a battle? Oh no, we're here now. So Xichun is coming up here. She's about to talk some shit to us right now. Was it 19? I think it was 19, right? 19. How much time have you been here? 3 minutes. Okay, let's continue on. Will this be straight double?
돌아오셨습니까?
Will this be straight dialogue from here on out? You have returned, young master.
좋은 밤이야. 스핀.
Ooh, Q is gonna be a pain in the ass. I know he's gonna come in here. He's gonna wreck our shit, and he's gonna be drippy as fuck as too. That drip is gonna. I hope he's the main Canto villain, and Honglu gets that as an ID. If he gets that as an ID with that drip, All's forgiven. Oh, I can already see it. I can already see the black and red. And then you run it with the C Association IDs as well. It just matched perfectly. Oh, I see it so fucking well. Yep. Good evening, Xiren. Xiren bowed wordlessly in the same detached coldness as we sensed earlier. She did not seem all excited about her master's success today, nor did she appear to be concerned about him.
보호도령님께 서신 하나가 도착했습니다.
A letter has arrived for you, young master Bao.
너무도 확연하게 봉투에 인장이 뜯겨 있다고 생각하지 않나요?
You didn't even try to hide the fact that this envelope was tampered with, did you?
전달하는 것까지가 저의 일일 뿐.
My responsibility was to deliver the letter.
온전한 형태로 지켜야 한다는 건 제 소임이 아닙니다.
To protect its integrity, it was not my obligations.
씨, 이분 당신의 시종 맞나요?
Honolulu, are you sure she's your maidservant?
괜찮아요.
It's okay.
틀린 말은 아닌걸요?
She's not wrong.
스빈, 일로 와봐. 가령이랑 비석치기를 하기로 했었는데 왜 계속 보이지 않아?
Xiren, can I ask you something? Jia Ling promised to play rock tossing game with me, but I can't find him anywhere.
그게 말이죠.
That's
그러니까요, 도련님. 지난번에 숫자를 어디까지
Yeah, let's see
외우셨죠?
what the fuck happened. Well, she's showing emotion here. So what happened? What happened? Damn, something. So this is gonna be some major shit. What the fuck happened to make everything go south in this family for him, personally? Well, let's see. Have you learned your numbers so? How many numbers you learned so far, young master?
그때 나랑 스빈이랑 열이라는 숫자까지 배웠지.
Xiren, I learned up to 10.
그러면 100밤까지만 자고 나면 돌아오실 거예요.
He's dead, motherfucker. He's dead.
100이라는 건 10밤 보내는 걸 10번 반복하면 되는 거랍니다.
He's sleeping for a total of 800 hours per day, Xiren. I mean, Honolulu. Don't worry about it. He's gonna be drinking a liter of milk soon, and then he'll be back with you.
와, 그렇구나. 스빈은 엄청 똑똑하네.
Wow, that's so cool, Xiren. You're so smart.
자라나면 다 자연스럽게 배우는 것이니까요.
It's nothing. It's something we all learn growing up.
스빈, 10밤을 10번 넘게 보냈는데 가령은 여전히 코빼기도 보이지가 않아.
Xiren, I slept 10 times tonight, then times 10 nights, but I still don't know where Jia Ling's gone. Oh, so she died. He lost a soul in him.
가령 도련님이 돌아온다고 했었던가요?
Did I say that young master Jia Ling was to return?
100밤까지만 자고 나면 다시 돌아온다고 했어.
You say he'll be back after 100 nights. Oh.
100밤 가지고서는 택도 없어요, 도련님.
100 nights is hardly enough, young master.
1000밤은 지나야 할 거예요.
God damn. It'll take at least 1,000 nights.
꼴을 당했는데.
Given what they did to him. Damn, okay, so some shit happened. Some big fucking shit happened. I see.
스비는 역시 언제나 똑똑하네.
You're smart, as always, Xiren.
가령 도련님은 수년이 지났지만 여전히 몸이 썩어 들어가고 있대요, 도련님.
Young master, it's been years, but young master Jia Ling's body is still decaying.
지금은 몸의 절반이 넘는 부위를 쓸 수 없대요.
He has lost control over half his body.
저번에 내가 시킨 대로 환약을 주었는데도 그러니?
Even after he was fed with a bolus I sent him?
도련님이 주신 환약은 아무짝에도 쓸모가 없었대요.
I was told to relay that your bolus were useless, young master.
뇌까지 같이 썩은 거라.
Damn.
원래대로 회복될 일은 거의 없다고 다른 식솔들이 말하는 걸 들었거든요.
The decay reached his brain. I overheard that the other service gossip that it's impossible for him to recover from such a wound.
몸이 전혀 제 기능을 하지 못하는 거예요. 죽는 게 나을 정도죠.
The body is functionally dead. Death would be preferable, in fact.
그러니까 이제 헛된 기대는 하지 마세요.
So give up on your naive hope and forget about him. Oh, poor Hong Lu.
수비는 언제나 똑똑하네.
You're always so smart, Xiren.
관리자님, 그럼 편지를 읽겠습니다.
I'll now read a letter, Executive Manager. Alright, yeah. As I stood there, pondering, Otis walked up in front with the letter in hand.
소드 과장이로군.
Alright, Sade, what the fuck you got? What you got for us, Sade?
여러분, 1차 대전을 합격했다는 소식은 들었어요.
Hello, everyone. We heard you managed to pass the first round.
사실은 그 전부터 미리 쓴 편지랍니다. 합격하지 못했으면
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how we just got here.
못했을 테니까요.
I wrote this letter before I even heard the news, actually. You wouldn't even be reading this letter if you had to pass.
뭐야?
The heck?
축하 행사는 접어두죠. 본 게임은 2차 대전부터니까요.
But let's save celebrations for later. The real game starts in round 2.
다른 후보들은 이미 2차 대전에 대한 정보를 암암리에 공유하며 작전을 구상하고 있을 게 분명한데
The other candidates must have been making alliances, strategies, and sharing information with the next round.
당신들은 어디에도 끼지 못한 채 고립되어 있다가 숙소로 돌아와 제 편지를 읽고 있겠죠.
Meanwhile, you guys stumble around aimless and alone. Before return to your lodging, and here you are now, reading my letter. So what's your point?
이 인간 어디서 지켜보고 있는 거 아니야?
Is he watching us from somewhere?
그래도 안심하세요. 2차전은 여러분의 한해 작전이랄 게 필요 없는
But not to worry, your team specifically, round 2 does not require much strategizing.
난전이자 연전이니까.
Because it'll be a messy, continuous battle after battle.
항상 하던 대로 싸움만 하면 된답니다.
So battle on as you always do.
당신들이 가장 자신 있는 특기 분야죠?
Is what you do best, right?
아니.
Hold on.
자세하게 말하고 싶어도 이 편지는 분명 다른 후보가 속한 세가나 일파가 먼저 뜯어보았을 거예요.
I'd like to go into more detail in this later, but I'm sure this letter will be, and has been, most likely intercepted by someone from the other candidates' clans or coalitions.
여러분은 지금까지의 감과 패기로 원하는 걸 얻어내야 하는 겁니다.
So in order for you to obtain our objective, we must really rely on what you already learned and gained so far. Your intuition and defensiveness. So someone read this to say like, yeah, y'all guys suck. Just go on this just go fight people. And they got no information for that shit.
저희의 목표는 하나니까요.
Like I said, we have only one purpose. 2등을 하여 황금가지를 얻는다라는 맥락인 것 같다.
The textual clues suggest that the one purpose is to be implied to come in second place in obtaining the golden bow.
그럼 물러가도록 하죠.
Is Xiren seeing this? Well, that wraps up everything then. Oh, one last thing.
편지를 허락 없이 읽은 자들에게는 대대손손 저주가 내릴 것이고 가는 곳마다 불운이 생기며 하는 일마다 망하여.
Shayla's curse who have rested her eyes upon this contents of this letter without authorization shall be struck down with a curse of misfortune that lasts generations upon generations. There shall they ever be successful in any endeavor, regardless of the nature of the bottom part of the letter has been torn off. Huh. Damn. What a way to end a letter.
뭐 2차 심사에 대해 더 아는 사람 없나? 마음만 심란해졌는데.
So does anyone know about what to expect in round 2? The letter really didn't help with anything at all. It says a battle, bro. We gotta fight. Gotta lock in.
직접 들어보는 편이 제일 정확할 듯하군요.
It would be better to learn the exact rules on site and hear from the other organizers themselves.
듣는 귀와 보는 눈은 어디에든 숨어 있을 듯하니.
It is likely there are going to be forces already there who already have their eyes and ears on us.
관리자님, 문 앞에서 인기척이 느껴집니다.
Executive Manager, there is someone by the door.
말이 끝나자마자 기습이냐?
Round Q, eh?
그건 아닐 거예요.
I don't think that's what it is.
젠장, 다들 무기를 들고 전투 태세를.
Damn it, you. Grab your weapons and prepare for battle. It's just Xichun, bro. You can't throw the. Did y'all forget the rules? You can't even fight. Despite our rush, the person by the door was none other than Xichun. She wore an expression that we had grown quite familiar with by now. An interesting combination of annoyance and disappointment.
혹시나 싶었는데 역시나네.
Why do I ever expect better from you anymore?
이렇게 덥석 문 열어주는 꼴을 보아하니.
So you're just opening your door for anyone without even checking who knocked? Just like that?
근데 저희 서로 말 안 하기로 했던 거 아니었?
I thought you were done talking with.
우리가 좀 조심성이 없긴 했지.
Hahaha, yeah, we can be pretty headless from time to time.
하지만 저희를 죽이러 올 암살자분들 중에서 노크를 할까 말까 망설이고 있을 만큼 친절한 분은 없을 것 같았거든요.
But I don't think anyone who's intended to kill us would have the decency to stand and hesitate in front of my door, wondering if she should knock or not. They got caught in 4K.
가주대전에서
Earlier in round 1.
가모랑 원춘 언니 앞에서 일부러 죽는 모습을 내보였지.
You had yourself killed in front of Jia Mu and big sister Yang Chun, didn't you?
그리고 다시 살아났던 거고.
And revived yourself in front of them too, I presume.
맞아.
Right? You're right.
까지 하는 이유가 뭐야?
Why even go that far, huh?
오빠는 왜 갑자기 가주가 되려는 거야, 대체?
What's got into you, brother? That'd be hard. Really? Why now? Why all of a sudden?
봐봐, 지금도
I could tell just from the look at your face
누구보다 가주 따위엔 관심 없는 듯한 얼굴을 하고 있으면서
that she couldn't care less about becoming something like the family hierarch.
정말 저들이 시켰다는 게 다인 거야?
Is that really it? That they told you to do it?
시춘, 만약에 진짜 만약에 우리의 목표가 1등이 아닐 수도 있지 않을까?
Like, suffering, bro. I'm suffering. Let me out, bro. At least finally, bro just said it. We're gonna see what the reaction is in a second. But, bro, like, I feel like a lot of problems would be solved if Hongmu took the initiative. If he said something. Like, I'm pretty sure that is what they're going for. It's like we're in a situation where Hongmu isn't really saying how he feels and whatnot, and this is just gonna cause people to just go absolute apeshit on him for the entire Canto, and it's gonna go so bad. Like if he just said something, or try to do something like with people. Like he could probably keep more people alive if he talked, but he's doing nothing, and so they're gonna most likely end up all dying because of it. Xichun, imagine just for the sake of it, what if our goal actually isn't to come in first place?
그걸 누가 믿어?
Do you seriously expect me to believe that?
그렇지. 나라도 안 믿겠다.
Bro, bro. Haha, right? Totally. Heck, I wouldn't even buy that. Like, I'm frustrated right now. I'm frustrated.
아무튼
Anyways,
포섭이나 협상을
is that it? Is that it?
그건 이제 오빠랑 죽어도 두 번 다시는 안 해.
Is that it? You're not even gonna humor the idea. You're just not gonna question it. He's like, no, you're trying to go for the family hierarch. I'm not here to ally or parley with you. I am never ever doing anything like that with you again, brother.
곧 밤이 찾아올 거니까.
It'll be nighttime soon, you know.
달빛도 제대로 들지 않을 만큼 어두웠잖아. 오빠 방은.
And your room has always been so dark because you barely let in as much of a ray of moonlight inside.
곧 초대받지 않은 객들이 급습할 거다. 라는 뜻인가?
Uninvited guest, Runa. It seems like she's worried that they'll be invited. Please don't let this be like exact like foreshadowing. Please do not be the fucking Jia, don't do this, man. Don't do it. I really hope that it's not them gonna be showing up. 'Cause I don't think they're gonna win. I honestly don't think Hanafuda and Alan, they're not gonna win if they show up. I'm just gonna take this. It's just a word. It's not Runa related. It's just like it just means there's like some bad people is gonna show up.
이 상황에서 제일 눈에 가시가 된 오빠를 가만 내버려 둘 리가 없지.
Yeah, no way they're letting you a sudden, unforeseen variable of spend a night in peace. But didn't they warn us earlier that the round 2 candidates are prohibited from hurting each other?
서로를 직접적으로 죽이는 것만 피하라는 뜻이었나?
I see. The only thing that matters is the exact wording of the law, not the spirit of it.
맞아. 우회적인 경로를 통해서는 어떤 식으로든 상관없다는 거지.
Right. They won't interfere as long as the candidate is not trying to still kill a fellow candidate. Literally, with their own hands.
그러니 오빠의 시종들도 믿지 마.
So don't trust anyone, even your maidservants.
직접 여기로 와줘서 고마워.
Bro, I literally see that fake ass smile. Grrr, 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 I see it. It's right there. I see it, Honolulu. I see it on you. Speak some more.
내일은 정말로 적으로 만나는 거야.
Tomorrow we'll really be enemies. Bro, you know how they're making alliances, right? They're making alliances, Honglu. They're making why can't you make a fucking alliance? Making a fucking alliance with someone. It doesn't have to be you, like anyone. Except Pan. Fuck Pan. Like, get that motherfucker out. He needs to be put in the sand side. He needs to be killed. Get him out of here. Explain yourself. Because they can't. I don't think they'll be able to stop you from getting to go to Bo, right? It's not naivety. It's not being naive either. It's like, bro, they're trying to go for that. They're trying to go for the entire corporation. You're trying to go for something else. If you just, you don't even have to say what you want to get. They don't have to say that. You're just gonna say that I'm trying to get something else, and then you're like, oh, all right, let's team up, bro. And then they're happy ever after. I know it's too late to change anything, but tomorrow. Oh wait, is that it? Jia stumbled over her words, trailed off, and then turned and left us as though she swallowed what she had to say. And then Way's pissed off. Way's pissed.
사실 아가씨께서 여기로 발걸음한다고 하셨을 때 3번을 말렸습니다.
When she expressed the risk to visit you herself, I made 3 attempts to talk her out of it.
저의 위치에서 3번이나 말린 것은 가당치 않은 일이긴 합니다만.
It was highly imperative of someone of my station to advise against her 3 times, but yes, but
그만큼 아가씨께서는 쉽지 않은 선택을 하셨다는 걸 알아주십시오.
I implore you to all know that her choice to come here was not an easy one. It's a choice. She made a choice.
실례인 질문일 수도 있지만 그쪽 상황은 좀 괜찮으신가요?
I know this question can sound a bit nosy, but are things okay over there?
최선을 다해낼 생각입니다.
We'll face the trial to the best of our abilities.
부디 마주칠 일이 없길 진심으로 바라겠습니다.
I wish with all my heart our paths will not cross tomorrow.
동감이요.
And I share his sentiment.
저들과는 서로 해를 가할 일은 없게 되길 바라고 싶구려.
Ours not to even bring harm to them, nor they to us in turn.
그게 생각만큼 마음대로 되겠냐?
Well, when has anything ever gone as we wished, eh? But Heathcliff sounded uneasy. Yeah, just okay. I understand. I feel so, but I feel like this cat is gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off. Not like it's a bad way, but more like Hong Lu is being mid. He's being mid Lu. Well, okay, more blunt. Really? Are you for real? Fine, I'm bringing out the Heishao pack. Fucking, where's the fucking Rupture team? Bring out the Rupture team. Slash team. They're all slash too. This is slash as well, right? They're all slash. Fucking don't want to do shit for me, game. You don't want to do shit for me. You saw I'm just gonna bring out the Rupture team and we're just gonna clear it out this way. Why do I have you as one? What the fuck?
이제야 부르나.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
언제든지요.
7.
사후처리로구만.
Yeah, I think that'll work out. I guess I could start leveling up these guys too. Well, I'm definitely leveling up the Heishao pack. I'm definitely leveling up these guys. Damn, I don't have any tickets. Oh well. I'll level them up if I'm struggling. If I'm starting to struggle. Once you level 30, 55, I'll level them up. Oh my fucking god. Oh moon, wants to wax the wings. Oh water, once it fills overflows. For all the light must go out, the night is still.
때가 되었네요.
It's time. It's time for a fucking brawl. Sharpen your senses, I will. I fucking will, Otis.
이 건물에 침입자가 올 수 있는 경로는 어떤 것이 있지?
He doesn't know. He's only bad. Why you ever? He doesn't know that shit. What are some of the known infiltration routes in this building that enemies could use?
일단 상대 쪽에서 암습을 하겠다고 마음을 먹으면 어디든 가능한 모양이더라고요.
Anywhere really, as long as the assassins are willing to put their mind to it.
한 번은 침대 밑에서
Oh, he does that. Oh, he does that. There was one time where someone suddenly appeared from under my bed.
그건 진짜 무섭겠네요.
That sounds kinda terrifying. Oh, you're afraid of the monster under your bed, Sinclair? Oh, poor Sinclair. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, Sinclair. Yosu, who was leisurely puffing her cigarettes as the sitters were looking around in a full alert, suddenly pointed up. Yeah, she got that sensor. I forgot she has like that accent sensor. Up?
천장 무언가 내려앉는 인기척이 느껴졌다.
Ceiling. Someone just landed above us.
아, 천장에 내려앉은 거면.
So if they're so they're hiding in the ceiling.
이미 이 방 밖에도 몇 명 더 포진되어 있겠네요.
There must be more waiting lists just outside the door. Honolulu spoke casually as though he was expecting some of them to have joined us for tea or something.
이야, 감이 좋은데.
Impressive. You're pretty sharp. Damn. Really get into action now, huh? The sinners all went around to swing the weapons towards the voice, but we got a drunk monk here. The assassin dodged with ease and began chugging from the gourd in his hand. Well, we got the drunken fist out. He's going whole ass rock on us right now. What does that smell? It smells like.
이 와중에 술 처먹고 있는 거냐?
Is that saw drinking on the job?
밤중에 일하러 나온 것도 서러운데 술까지 못 마시면 무슨 낙으로 일하겠나?
Give me a break. I'm an old guy on a night shift. I'd say I deserve a drink.
목표는 가복 도련님 하나다. 빨리 죽이고 돌아가지.
Our target is Jumpmaster Ja Bao. Let's kill a quick call at night. With that, enemies begin flooding into the room. Okay, let's see what y'all call, bro. Let's see what y'all call. Furtive Potus. Oh my bleed! More fucking bleed, bro. Are you for real? Podia! What the fuck's Podia? Take more 10% more damage, more pulls count, deal 30% now with counter attacks. Why? Why? Oh, why? Why? That is 50%. Let me see what your thing is. Oh, it's 9, so it's not that bad. Alright, what other passes you got? Fire towards Hong Lu. Okay. Does Hong Lu got a thing on him now? He is not. It's a good thing that he's a tank. Hey, that's actually pretty good. He's a tank. So I can just do this. Yeah, this actually works out pretty well. Let me just make sure I understand his passive so he doesn't fucking die. 2 is 4, right? It's 4, and so he'll gain 1. Unless it's 4 count dies at 20% once per battle. I don't know if this is just one turn or not. I'm just gonna use it once, and then we'll just see what happens from there. All right, so let's get neutral on all of that, and we'll get that ready for us. And there we go. This is what we'll do. It shouldn't be too much. It shouldn't be much of a challenge, right? Because let me just see how much the average output on this is gonna be. Yeah, they're staggered. Yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk. Alright, I think this should be it. That's 6 enemies the episode. This is gonna be it now. They're a little bit tough. Oh no, no, it's just the 6 turns. I don't know what I thought. I thought that I was struggling on the first like 4 turns. So I was like, damn, you guys are not dying. Pass sprawling Vassal, that's gonna hit someone. Don't know who though. But yeah, this Hong Lu, I mean that's not Hong Lu. This fucking Heatcliff gotta go. You might have to go. You might be outdated. You might just be outdated, bro. Because like I have not seen him run like a lot of flashes. I'm pretty sure he's taking like a lot of hits. Yeah, he's been taking a lot of hits. Faust has too. But Faust is getting replaced soon with the new Heishao pack ID. Assuming it's Rupture. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Rupture though. So it's gonna get replaced, and that's actually pretty sad. Like she's been around for the longest time, but if that's a Rupture ID is gonna come out, which I'm pretty sure it is, it's fucking necessary, bro. It's necessary. We need it. It's time for the Rupture. It's the Rupture season. It's time for the Rupture Revolution, bro. I'm sorry. Seven's Faust, you've done a whole lot for the team. You're the leader of the team for like the thousands of years, and now it's time to pack it up, bro. It's time to pack that shit up. Because you're not really like that anymore. Oh, you're kind of, let me see actually. Are you still like that? You're still kind of like that. Ryoshu's fucking like that though. Look at that. 99 down, almost 1K. You're still kind of like that. You did better than Sync Mersault. So you're still there. You're top 3. We got another battle. Okay, great. I'm not ever wasting my time. I'll just beat this out and beat this out really quickly then. Alright, we got the Night Ambush 2, so there's 3 more after this. How long we go on time? I think we're just about an hour and then. Yeah, about an hour 12 minutes. We're doing great. We're doing fucking great on time. We're almost finished too. So we got a new guy here. Is this a focus battle? Is this a focus battle? It might be. Oh yeah, it is a focus battle. I got body parts. Okay, now it's time to cook. My plan. I need a redemption arc. My plan. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna work. I gotta do my fucking plan. I gotta do my little trolling. I have to attempt it. You have to understand, team. I gotta understand. I gotta at least attempt the plan. Yep, it is a focus battle. Damn. Drunk ass bastard. Where? What? Still working on that?
이전 사이와라는 놈도 그렇고 이자들 생각보다 우리를 허접하게 계산하는군.
It seems that we're continually underestimated by our foes. Xiya made the same mistake.
이 정도 숫자로 우리를 전복시킬 수 있을 거로 생각했나?
You didn't seriously think that would be defeated by such a pathetic force, did you? Ow, ow. Pipe down, will you? You give me a early hangover.
자신의 사고 뭉치하고 비교하면 마음이 좀 아프단 말이지.
Hey, don't you compare us to that little troublemaker from the Sheep family, will you?
조심하세요, 오티스. 저자는 동행한 자들과는
Oh, brother.
큰 차이를 보입니다.
Brother, but we're fighting the main character again. Be careful, Otis. His combat capabilities are a league above the those of his companions.
혼자서 여유를 부릴 이유가 있다. 그거군.
So that's why he's so sure of himself. I see.
소속과 이름을 밝혀라.
Identify your name and allegiance.
이 바닥에서 그런 걸 의포될 사람이 있겠어? 될 이름도 소속도 없지.
I don't know. Yeah, bro. Bro's an old man, bro. Really? You think I just tell you all that if you ask nicely? Working in this line of business? I have no name nor allegiance to give you, my friend.
그렇게 오래 살아오니 멋대로 붙여진 이름은 있긴 하지.
Though I have no name to give, I have a title that others took the liberty of giving me. You tend to pick up one or two of those things after surviving for so long.
한 손에는 술병을 들고 나타나 야음 속으로 사라지리.
The Night Drifters.
세상에서 취수 야객이라 부르더이다.
You know, I kind of fuck with this guy. I hope he doesn't think this is me and miserable end here. He who emerges with a liquor bottle, only to fade to the nightly shadows. The world has deigned to call him the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's see. You got a fucking stick for a weapon. Oh no, he about to beat my ass with blunt. No, slash. He's just that good. Swig, swig. Sandy. You okay? It's Podia. Okay. At 30% HP, recover from stagger at the end of the turn. What? Every time? Every time? Ain't no way, no shot. 969 too. That's a nice number of fucking health. This plant does not panic. If it affects changes past that instead, prior to its loom. Damage taken. Oh, a bunch of oh my god, a bunch of yap shit and damage bullshit. So if I get hit, I die. So we might be going back to K-Core Honolulu. They're all part towards in Honolulu too, so yeah, they're all fucking slow as fuck. Alright, so let's see. Damn. Damn, y'all really out here saying fuck me. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the... Ooh, that's gonna be so horrible. I'm gonna let Bleed take over. I can't afford to get hit here. I can't afford to get here, and I need to get SP up. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll have you block this instead. I feel like that's a better chance of blocking. It doesn't matter if these guys get hit. If they get hit, it doesn't matter. Actually, ain't no way. Ain't no way you're treating us like we're not the main character. Great start, by the way, from that fucking stagger. Great fucking start. Alright. Holy shit, we actually got that? Now he's like a stagger anyway, though. Damn. Damn, okay. Damn, main character, bro. Head hit. I'm not getting that consistent head hit. Yeah, it's over. Damn! Did we just fail?
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 푹신.
Yeah, we just fail here.
최상이고. 이런 푹신한 날엔 안 풀리는 일이었지.
Bro, literally just said fuck Honolulu. Bro, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. I probably could have won that if they didn't all fail their classes. That was just RNG bullshit.
수의 실패는 아닙니다.
Alright, I think I'm locked in here. Alright, I found the path to victory. I found the path to victory. I have enough SP. Not enough SP.
아직 죽지 마라.
I said, I mean, I have enough, I was about to say, Honlu, if you failed me there, I would have been sad. Honlu, take the L. No stagger, though. Ow. No fucking stagger. I'm about to say I'll lose my sanity here, but yeah, Honlu, he's now at max SP. He got 2 amples on him, so he's pretty much good for the rest of the fight. I don't know how the fuck do I want to deal with you. Faust's gonna get that SP up for us. Gotta take that down. Honlu needs to get his SP up though. That's what he needs to do. You take care of that, and who's you? Guess you'll take care of that skill, or not? Yeah, I guess not. So this is good. This is just gonna hit Honlu for free. Whatever though, I don't think it matters that much. You want to kill this guy though, most definitely. Most definitely want to kill this guy. Or at least attempt to. Faust, you did get healed too, right? This heals for damage when using a coin. Don't know if that's gonna be used. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this there. And I think we're pretty much safe. We're pretty much safe now. So he's gonna get stat. Oh, he's gonna end the turn here too, right? Because like a stagger happens too. Ow. Dagger off him. That's not good. But it's alright though.
이런, 그새 정신을 잃었네.
And he has full HP, so he's gonna be alive. On use, well, you might still die from this. I'm not gonna use a defense skill though. But I could use this, right? I could use this and win. I could use this and win. Or the corrosion of it. Or use this or of illusion. No, it has to be this. Or wait a second, I could just do this instead actually. Yeah, I could do this and he just doesn't get hit. Does Otis have bleed on her? No, she doesn't. Okay, that's good. I don't know if this is gonna straight up kill Otis. I hope it doesn't. But it just might. And I guess I can use Land of Illusion actually here. Use Land of Can I use Land of Illusion here? Yeah, I can. I don't want to use Land of Illusion. I don't want. I realize my mistake now. So you're just gonna get staggered and killed if that goes off. Ooh, okay, problem. We ran into a roadblock. We got Heathcliff here. We'll use it now. I guess we'll use it now, and we'll have Heathcliff use. I have Holiday on. It should be fine. I don't think this is gonna work in my favor. I really doubt this is gonna work in my favor. But if it does work, so, oh yeah, it is gonna work. Yeah, prayer resistant, yeah, it's gonna work. Most definitely is gonna work now. Let's try to kill like one of these guys though. Let's try to kill you. Let's just try to back up. Yeah, we'll try to do this. We'll try to get our healing up with this still. I think this, yeah, this doesn't kill. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, eat shit, bro. Eat shit. bitch ass bitch. We're about to take you out. Hopefully, please get some hits off and kills. No fucking kill. That was I put my faith in you, and you just came out and produced straight ass, Deep Cliff. Straight fucking ass. I think Hanlu is fine here though. I have to take care of these skills because I don't think I have the ability to just not block them. I gotta take Lasso. Yeah, I gotta take Lasso out. And I need to give this an attempt. And I gotta take this too. And try to block that skill. And then Mercel, please kill this guy. For like all your ability. Or wait, Land of Illusion now. It could be Land of Illusion now. And try to block one of these skills. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Thank God. Thank fucking God.
이미 정해진 이야기를 따라 이치에 맞게 사로잡히시게.
Now we got SP coming in, I think. And I think he has sinking down, right? Hopefully his pass comes in handy and just locks in.
고작 이 정도로 쓰러지는 녀석은 없겠지.
Well, we're about to see.
중지를 공격한다는 게 어떤 뜻인지 보여줘야 하지 않겠냐?
Let's see. Grab that. You're 24 HP, so if I could hit you with a passive. If I could hit you with Sun Shower. I can't. I want to do it off like a second hit, but I can't hit him with Sunshots and hit him with directly. Sure, take that. 168. I just gotta pray. The 100 damage. I need to block that skill too. I have to block that. You'll take less damage from that overall. And hope that you get killed. I'm gonna go for the stagger. In case you do stagger, then you get the SP. Also gonna get healed on a hit too. Nice, okay. Everything's going according to plan so far. Ow. Yep. The plan is working a little bit. Plan is working. You're dead this turn. We survived. Heathcliff died, so Honglu can fucking live and not give this guy the satisfaction of killing him. Mercel failed. Now Mercel's down. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. You'll block that for me. Block that. And you'll try to go for a stagger and kill on him. Favorite on that. That's gonna work. This heals you, right? Don't know.
바쁜데 특별히 들어드릴게요.
Let's see. I don't know. Don't think so. That's gonna be like a lot of damage. That is gonna be a lot of fucking damage actually. We have to let that shit hit. We'll let that shit hit. And then now I think Halu survives this.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Okay.
숨통 끊기.
Yeah, eat shit, bro. You're dead this turn, actually. I think you're dead. You're dead if Spouse gets a clash up. She'll get enough damage to just put you there, and then Halu can finish you off if you don't get finish him off. Really fuck you, Halu, really lock in, bro. He's literally like one step from death. I guess he just kills Honglu automatically anyway. But you didn't get, at least he didn't get the satisfaction of being able to beat him without a cutscene. Oh wait, did we fail the mission? We failed the mission. That's probably what happened. We failed within 10 turns. Oh shit. Oh, you're next. In the last one. Okay. We got a mid-battle cutscene. How strangely confident you are for someone who has failed to protect her master. He doesn't know that the sinners can't come back from death.
보옥도련님의 목숨을 취했으니 여기서 빠지는 편이 좋겠지. 뇌까지 확실히 뭉개두었기도 하고.
Well, now that I've claimed young Master Baya's life, I should be free to clock out. No, there's no coming back from a crushed brain.
내 밑에서도 좀 배우셨으면 비슷하게는 싸워봤을 걸세.
Real shame. Had he studied under my tutelage, he could have unmatched me in skill. And he out there. Okay. And a trio disappeared from the room without another world. And after a brief break, I revived that sentence. Did I bleed in 10 turns? I think I did. It counts. Who could have possibly sent him?
아까 그 가치우라는 놈이 보낸 거 아니야? 눈빛 여전히 살벌하더만.
I feel like Bao Chai sent him. I feel like that's a Bao Chai character type thing. Could be that Job Q, that bloke earlier. You saw the way he was glaring at the rich boy.
아까 홍루 씨를 보고 눈빛이 살벌했던 자들이 어디 한둘이었나요?
He wasn't the only one glaring daggers to Honglu, you know. Damn Honglu, he's tripping out.
괜찮냐?
He's fucking tripping, bro.
후딱 다시 시계 돌려달라 해.
Oi, are you alright? If your brain's a bit funny, ask him to turn the clock again.
아니요, 조금 생소해서요.
No, it's just that this feels new to me.
원래는 여기서 습격이 있을 때마다 이 건물이 한없이 넓기만 하다고 생각했었거든요.
Whenever I was attacked here, this building felt so infinitely vast.
그런데 여러분들이랑 있으니까 이렇게 또 북적거리는 공간도 없네요.
But now that I'm here with you guys, it feels so crowded and alive.
그게 무슨 일이야?
And that's funny how?
뭐 우리가 있으니까 든든하다는 말 아니겠어?
Well, I imagine he's saying that he's happy we've got his back, to paraphrase. Yep, that's basically it. How long are we in? 2 hours now. We're in 2 hours. That fight was bullshit. Did I get executor? I did. I got the fucking clear. I'm just that guy. I got it. So I got it. You had to use a cutscene to win. You had to use a cutscene to win. It counts. We did it. Ooh, okay. And then we got Xiren. Oh god, Xiren. Okay. But I'm gonna take a little bit of a break so I can actually go eat something real quick. So I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I also picked up Kane, so if you hear any squeaky noises in the background, that's him with his toy. Might start barking a little bit, but there's only 2 chapters left. So it'll be alright. I don't think it's gonna cause a little bit of problems. Let's finish this shit up. So Xiren, number 18. Oh god, what's about to happen to the handmaid? What's about to happen? What did you do? Let's see it.
도련님, 떠나기 전 여하차를 다렸는데
Okay,
드시겠습니까?
calm down. Young master. Oh, okay, like, okay, even you good now. I don't know if y'all hearing this. Oh, he brought a tweet. He brought a tweet over here. That's fine. I'm not picking up an OBS. At least it doesn't seem like I am. They just stared at my ass now that I said that shit. Oh yes, now it's picking up a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. Young master, I've brewed some nearer tea. Will you imbue it before? Will you imbue some before departing?
안 마시겠다고 해요, 홍루 씨. 어제 편지 뜯어줬던 거 잊었어요? 아무도 믿어서는 안 된다고요.
No way, Honglu. Remember how the envelope we received yesterday was torn open? Refuse it.
저는 괜찮아요. 내와줘, 스빈.
I'm okay. I'd love some tea. Xiren, thank you.
네, 도련님.
Yes, young master. Honglu sips Xiren's tea. Seems fine. He seems alright.
그러다가 혹시나 차 안에 무슨 독이라도 있으면 아무리 단테 씨가 계신다 해도 너무 무모하잖아요.
Hey, that tea could have been poisoned. I know we have Dante here, but you're being too reckless.
단테님이 계셔서 아무 생각 없이 마신 것은 아니랍니다. 그랬다면 단테님이 공연이 아플 일이 늘 테니까요.
I wasn't being reckless on account of having Dante around. If I was, it really had been poisoned. I would have needlessly be hurting Dante in the process.
그저 스빈이 이렇게 무뚝뚝하게 되었어도 스빈은 스빈인 채니까 문제 없을 거라고 생각했어요.
Even if she become a lot less friendly, Xiren is still Xiren, so I thought it'd be okay. That's when I realized that Xiren's odd change in character was reminiscent of those we've seen earlier in the back streets. Oh, that makes why I forgot about that entire shit with the healing stuff that fucks with your brain. Xiren went through a lot of revivals, didn't she?
맞아요. 제 가장 가까운 시종이라 값비싼 생명보험에 들었었거든요.
Yes, she's my closest maid servant, and so she was the most expensive version. So she was on the most expensive version of life insurance. So when you say Xiren is still Xiren, you mean that her memories are still intact.
생명보험은 기억 자체를 건드리지는 않으니까요.
Yep, life insurance doesn't decay your memory.
하지만 점점
But still, you slowly
풍화되어 간다고 해요.
erode away.
기억은
Goddamn.
거센 바람과 비에 깎여나가는
Oh, for the
서서히
Honglu.
작아지고 흐려지고.
Damn, so she just lost all her emotions.
남지 않게 되죠.
Damn. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Calm down. But yeah, so she just lost all her emotions due to like all the times they tried to kill her and shit. Damn, that's sad. That's fucked. This is so fucked up. So sad actually. Like, goddamn. I rode away like a stone withering away, mercilessly guts in rainstorms. The memory shrinks and slowly losing its definition until the form itself is lost.
아, 한때 그러한 모양의 바위가 있었구나. 라는 느낌만 들 뿐인 거예요.
It only leaves the faint sensation of the stone that was once there until it was no more.
하지만 전 그 느낌만이라도 스빈에게 따뜻한 기억으로 남았으면 좋겠어요.
But I hope that faint sensation remains a warm remembrance of Xiren, at least. Xiren quietly cleared away the tea set. We could not tell if she heard Honglu or if she cared at all if she did. Regardless, we left her to her job and made our way to the palanquin that was waiting for us to take us to the round 2 venue.
사활을 건 전쟁을 앞두고 있을 때 가장 먼저 해야 할 것은
We marched out to meet your foes in a deadly war. Normally, most sinners would have laughed that Oda's off for being overdramatic, but today they were all listening intently to her every word. We've already had several close run-ins with the candidates and their factions. And even the formidable He Xiaopeng. Those experiences were more than enough to convince us that this was the time to take her seriously.
주적의 정보에 대해 알아내는 것이다.
We must learn as much as possible about our primary foe.
우리에게 제일 위협이 될 만한 적.
The one that poses the greatest threat to us. The greatest threat, if you will. and that's Jia Xichun.
그자에 대해 아는 대로 정보를 말해보도록.
So let's list everything we've learned about that individual so far.
잘린 사람의 목을 들고 아무렇지 않게 경고한다거나.
We've learned that he has no problems with blooding in his own hands. Remember how he grabbed that decapitated heads?
저희와 시춘 씨 쪽을 가주 대전에 아예 참가하지도 못하게 술수를 쓰려 했다거나.
And we know that he tried to assure that both our team and Xichun wouldn't participate in that family heartache war.
자로라는 강한 흑수, 자공이라는 책략가를 두고 있는 것도 알고 있어.
We also read that he's flanked by Zilu, a mighty Heisha, and a Zigon, a strategist.
더군다나 어제 보낸 자격도 그 사람이 보낸 것 같지 않아?
And it seems like he was the one who sent the assassins from last night too, right? I don't think that was him.
여러모로 서로 견제를 해야 할 인물은 확실한 것 같네요.
Yeah, we know he's definitely worried of us, so we should also stay on guard.
아시다시피 이곳 대간호는 오래전부터 존재해왔던 가씨, 사씨, 설씨, 왕씨의 네 가문들이 이끄는 곳이랍니다.
As we all know by now, Diangyan is led by four of the ancient great houses. The Jia, the Shi, the Zue, and the Wang.
제가 태어나기 전부터 이곳에는 수많은 권모술수와 비명 행사가 오갔고 지금은 가시가가 4대 가문 중 제일 큰 영향력을 차지하고 있죠.
Ever since the times before my own birth, this place was a den of political intrigue, a jungle where a single misstep could spell your death. Today, the Jia family holds the most power and influence amongst the four.
그 덕에 저는 조금 더 부유하고 편안하게 모두가 부러워하고 우러러보는 삶을 살 수 있었던 거고요.
Which means I was at the top of the world, afforded a life of luxuries and leisure, the kind of envious life that everyone looked up to aspire to attain.
그리고 치우 형님은
But Big Brother Q,
그 바닥 아래에 있었어요.
Cliff. I know I said it's Cliff, bro. That was bro. Like I had to say it. He was beneath even the rock bottom of the same world.
바닥? 무언가의 비유요?
Rock bottom? A metaphor for art. A metaphor for art, perhaps.
비유가 아니라면 바닥 아래에 있었다는 것은 누가 떠밀었다는 소리처럼 들리는군.
If it isn't, then I presume he's implying that someone pushed Jia Q to the depths.
네, 많은 손들이 벼랑 끝으로 밀어냈으니까요. 그러다가 결국엔 발 디딜 공간 하나 없어지게 되어.
Okay, you want out, King? Let me go.
뿐이었죠.
Let me go out, King. You want some? There goes King. Yes, many pushed towards the cliff until there was no more of him to push back up to, until his only remaining choice was to plummet.
치우 형님은 멸문한 공씨 가문의 마지막 남은 후손이에요.
Brother Q is the last surviving descendant of the annihilated Kong family.
분명 성이 가시 아니었는가?
Yeah, his surname was Ja, was it not? He got adopted.
공가의 분이셨거든요.
Oh, his mother was from the Kong family. Okay, his mother was from the Kong family.
그런.
How?
아마도 그 사람을 밀어낸 손 중에는 제 것도 있었을 거예요.
My hand was probably one of the many that pushed him off the cliff.
저는 홍루 씨가 그럴 만한 분으로는 보이지 않는데요.
I don't think you're the kind of person to do something like that, Hongwoo.
애써 덮어주시지 않아도 괜찮아요.
No need to make excuses for me.
할머니와 어르신들의 어여쁨이 있었기에 형제 자매들의 시기 질투가 따라온 것이고.
Envy and jealousy came about from my grandma's and elders' favoritism.
까마득히 높은 건물이 있었기에 그 바닥 또한 생기는 것이 당연지사.
And when there is a zenith, there so exists as a nadir. A nadir? A nadir? Yeah, a nadir.
숨어들어도 벗어날 수는 없으니 받아들일 생각이랍니다.
Hai won't let me get away from it, so I'm just going to accept it. Haolu remained placid throughout the entire reveal, as though he was making some instant commentary about the weather and the clouds going by. In fact,
엄지와 붙어먹은 것, 그것들도 경계해라.
watch out for the ones working for the dumb too. it was Ryoshu who appeared to be more agitated than he was.
아, 그때 그 떡대요?
The dumb? Oh, that walking brick shit house from earlier? Damn. We'll just call his ass a shit house, bro. If you heard that shit, y'all, you would be fucking. Oh, I pray for you if you did. I pray for you doesn't have any like wiretapping to hear what you just said. Lei Heng.
유독 경계하네, 류슈. 원래라면
You're really worried. Ryoshu, don't you usually just... It's because he's powerful. Silence descended into Paliquin.
류슈가 누구 보고 순순히 강하다고 한 거 들어본 사람?
Has Ryoshu ever called anyone straight up powerful before? I don't even think he didn't even call Ricardo powerful. She just called him a bitch brother. That's what she called him. Oh, hi, Ken. Oh, can you back? You came back? Okay. Close the door. Alright. You gonna stay? You staying in for a little bit with your toy? Yeah, you are? Alright. No reply. Hey, shit, that's it. That's okay. Ooh, okay, so Yoshi's fucking really worried about him. Okay, now we got one more. This is the last one. This is the last one, guaranteed. Lin Daiyu. Wait a fucking second. Wait a fucking second. Wait a second. Was this always here? Is this about to be a flashback to Beta? Well, damn, that's okay. Where Beta was sitting in that fucking chair outside about to blow up the building. Holy shit! Okay, we're about to see. We're about to see. Okay, I think we're about to get the answer now. So let's see. Lin Daiyu. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens.
2차 심사 장소 입구에 당도하였습니다.
We have arrived at the venue for the second round of an evaluation. We found ourselves at some deep subterranean area with multiple lifts inside installed. Some contestants were already rising from those lifts, but most of them had been elected to remain down here to quietly and furtively discuss their strategies. As for us, we were slowly getting used to our presence being drawing the attention to every single person in the room at the moment we entered.
참가자분들은 각자 승강기를 탄 후 위로 올라와 주시면 됩니다.
Contestants now must board each their lifts and ascend.
그럼 저희도 탑승할까요?
Well then, should we get going too?
너무 눈에 띄는 것 같은 느낌이라 얼른.
I feel like we're drawing way too much attention, so let's... But we were stopped by a voice calling us.
오라버니.
Oh, hey, it's that guy. Wait, it's that guy. Is that? It's Daiyu. It's Daiyu. It's Daiyu. I was like, Lin Daiyu. Oh no, this is actually Daiyu. Big Brother bio.
대역.
Ah, Daiyu.
그간 안녕하셨나요?
Have you been well? Okay, so this is her. Yeah, it's her. Damn. I've seen a child who looked just like her a few times in Honglu's memory. I remember her beaming at Honglu as he made a pound of pendles with one hand. But now she looks at him without a discernible emotion, a spirit in the very same hand.
대역, 네가 가주대전에 참여하게 될 줄은 몰랐네.
Daiyu, I didn't think you'd be participating in the family hardcore.
잊으셨나요, 오라버니? 예나 지금이나
Damn.
저희 집안은 누군가의 밑에 있어야만 건사를
Calm
찾아.
down. Alright, Kane going crazy. Alright, Kane. Let me see what's happening. Kane seems like he's calmed down a bit. He's just staring at me now on the bed. Chilling. You chilling? Yeah, you chilling. Okay, have you forgotten my family cannot exist under the unless we are in service of the greater houses?
지금은 설씨 세가에서 칼을 쥐고 있을 뿐입니다.
I am but a blade serving a clan from the Zue family.
그렇구나. 보천 누나 내에서.
I see, for Big Sis Bio Chai's family.
네. 그러니 앞으로도 남은 날 동안은
다른 사람을 위해 싸우다 죽게 되겠죠.
Yes, I'll be fighting in service of others to the last of my days.
대요.
Dying. Halu looks a step toward her, but she raised her hand and pushed him away. It was not a threat, but her gesture carried such implicit resolution that it brought Honglu to a stop.
대요. 나는 곧 대관원을 떠날 거야. 어르신들께서 세상에 나가 좀 더 많은 걸 경험하고 오라 하셨거든.
Daiyu, I'll be departing Dangyan soon. The elders have commanded me to leave here and experience more of the world.
떠난다고요? 대관원을?
You're leaving Dangyan?
결국 제게는 그날의 어떤 답도 해주시지 않은 채로 이렇게 떠나시는군요.
Yeah, even look, KK's excited too. Look at KK, he's watching the story too. So you leave me now too, still refusing to illuminate me on the truth of about that day.
왜?
Why?
왜 계속 그렇게 웃고만 계시는 건가요?
Why would you stop smiling like that?
부디 다시 돌아오지 않기를 바라겠습니다.
Then I hope you never come back here again.
한때는 정답게 지내는 인연이었지만 모든 건 공연한 일.
We shared an intimate bond once, yet it's all for naught.
지금은 하늘에도 땅에도 얽매임이 없고
Now I am unbounded by the heavens, unbound by the dirt.
이 마음엔 기쁨도 슬픔도 남아있지 않아요.
Still lies in that heart of mine now, with the emptiness throughout what I am.
꽃이 필 때는 그것이 사랑스럽지만
Whoa,
시들어지게 되면
things are getting intense.
슬픔만 더하게 되니.
A blossom may be lovely now, but its wilting is sharpens the blade of woe. The blade is of hurt. The blade of hurt.
처음부터 만나지 않는 편이 좋았을 터.
Our meeting should never come to pass.
너는 언제나 듣기에 어렵고 슬픈 말을 하는구나.
You always say things that are so difficult and saddening to hear.
제 장례는 일찌감치 치렀고 뒤늦게 오라버니께 인사라도 드렸으니
My own funeral was held a long time ago, and now having meet you in the final time,
부디 이곳에서 서로 죽을 때는
when we meet our ends here,
형체도 남지 않게 되는 한 줄기 연기가 되어 바람에 흩날리게 되길 바랄게요.
may we each both become lone threads of formless smoke to be scattered to the wind. Damn. With that, Daiyu walked away from us.
아, 여러분들께는 소개를 미처 못 해드렸네요.
It looks like I forget to introduce her to everyone here. To everyone.
어렸을 때 잠시나마 인연을 맺었던 아이랍니다. 지금은 보다시피 좋지 않은 상황에서 제외하기
calm down.
어렵거든요.
Toy. She's someone who I had a brief connection with in my childhood. So I guess our reunion was made under pretty unfavorable circumstances.
누군가의 호의로 이곳에 왔다 하면
That she comes here in the service of another candidate means that we'll be enemies next time we meet. Yusing trailed off without vocalizing that sentiment and sighed.
인연이란 건 이토록 제멋대로 달라지는 것이니까요.
Connections are such fickle things after all. Honglu muttered with a faint hint of loneliness as we entered the grand lift, enclosed by 4 pillars. The lift rises ploddily. When I look down, I can see that those other candidates were still waiting for their life looks to looking up at us. The candidates whose fates may or may not intermingle with our own in this battle. Oh fuck, not you, bro. Go away. Please. Maybe it's a different guy. We'll never leave this place alive, bro. Maybe he's a different guy. Maybe it's a different guy. Maybe he's a different Pan. Maybe no matter what it takes, we'll cut off your head no matter what it takes. I think it's a different Pan. I don't think it's Deadpan. Someone screamed bitterly from beneath us, but the lift does not stop.
홍루군,
Young Honglu,
우리가 앞으로 만나게 될 자들은 전부 악인인 건가?
are we to be battled with villains henceforth in this quest?
저들에게는 저희가 악인인 것이겠죠?
But to them, we are the villains.
그렇다면 저희에게도 저들은 악인 것일까요? 의미 없는 분별이네요.
Then, are they evil in our eyes? It's a distinction without a difference.
분명한 건 앞으로 만날 자들 중에서는
Well, whatever the case is, I'm pretty sure that
적과 아군을 구분하는 것만큼 의미 없는 짓은 없을 거예요.
drawing a clear line between enemies and allies won't mean much. It seemed that we finally arrived at our destination as the list slowed down. Ooh. Okay, we're finally here. We were greeted by a sight that at first glance appeared to be belong outside, but was still clearly within the confines of Hongyan. Damn, this is a high-tech fucking battle cube. That's so weird. So wait, the sky is painted! It's fucking painted! Underneath the blue sky were two metal gates leading to a massive looming structure. Red lights flickered ominously around the building.
이 넓은 공간을 건물 바깥처럼 꾸미려면 도대체 돈을 얼마나 쏟아부었으려나?
Looks like they decorated this huge space to look like the outside. I can't even imagine how much money must have been poured into this project.
가조 심사 2차전.
Family hierarchy evaluations round 2. A disembodied voice echoed from the speakers of the bloods.
시작.
Begins now. The door to lift that carried us up here closed shut.
이곳이 어디인지 이제 알겠네요.
Oh, I finally recognize where we are.
와본 적 있는 곳이?
You've been here before?
여기는
This place
옛날에 공시 가문이 운영하던 구 H사의 터랍니다.
is the site of the former H Corp that was once headed by the Kong family.
아직 그때의 상처가 채 아물지 않은 곳일 텐데 이제 새로운 피가 또 덮어지려나요?
This place seems to still bleed of the wounds of the maid then. Wonder if this will still be seeing fresh blood over to them today. So we got confirmation it's the former H Corp, and it is the same site of where Bina sat in that damn chair. Okay. Oh shit, that's a good fucking review. That's a fucking solid ass fucking review that we just got here. We are surrounded by the sound of crowded bustle and a teeming audience. Is Honolulu still smiling as he always has since our first meeting? I turn around to face him. Oh my god, bro, it's a bloodbath. Only to see a much younger Honolulu. The deep sorrow in his child's eyes were to be overflowing, as if he were to burst into tears. Damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, man. We're about to get fucking jiggy in this bitch. We're about to get fucking jiggy in this bitch. Oh, that's it? Okay, we beat it. Oh, shit, the fucking reveal of H Corp, and this is the corporation that Bina took down right before going to the Labaru Corporation place. Wherever it was. Oh fuck, bro. Oh, they give me some fucking goosebumps here, and I'm not glad. See, there's been a lot of characters introduced in this fucking Canto already, and I feel like a lot of them are gonna die. I feel like a lot of them are gonna die. The ones that Honolulu likes are gonna die. All the ones that hate him are just gonna live, except Pan. Pan needs to die. Everyone else that just like hates him and like indifferent, they'll just be whatever. But everyone that likes him are just gonna fucking die here. It's good. Oh fuck. Okay. Damn, this shit's gonna get crazy. What's it? May 22nd? May 22nd. So within next week, obviously. Okay. Hopefully I get this shit out on Monday or Sunday. Please, I hopefully do. But yeah, that'll be it. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Next video is probably gonna be a LobCorp video. If I continue, yes, that's most likely gonna be a LobCorp video, and try to do Bina's suppression, which is actually fitting. If we do Bina's suppression, that's gonna be fitting here. We do that, and then we come back to Limbus Company again. But until then, thank y'all for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.